The newly elected Hall of Famer, Billy Wagner. How emotional was that phone call for you to wait this long to get the news you've been waiting for?
Well, if I get through this interview without crying, it'll be amazing. But, I mean, I don't even know how to express it. From Southwest Virginia, I mean, when I think about what I represent from Division III to Southwest Virginia to state of Virginia, it's such a blessing. I mean, there's so much that it's involved in this than just me. I mean, my wife being pretty much throwing every pitch with me and being involved in every step through college and minor leagues. There's just so much that I'm grateful for.
Hey, Billy, it's Harold here. Talk about minor leagues. I remember you playing on a team my brother Don was coaching on, and you were a starter. He kept telling me about this kid, Billy Wagner. And then you showed up in the big leagues, and you became a guy in the bullpen. Only 3 guys have never been a starter, became a bullpen guy in the major leagues that make it to the Hall of Fame like you did. So tell me who made the decision to put you in the pen. There's got to be a story there, right?
Well, there is. I mean, sometimes it's just the luck of the draw. And when I came up in '96, I was supposed to be a starter. And Donnie Wall who's one of my closest friends, had been really throwing the ball well. He's 4-0. They'd released another great friend of mine in Greg Swindell. And all of a sudden you had John Hudak, who was hurt. And then and I was the only – I mean, it was kind of the naive kid who, was thrown into the mix. And so, I'd done it in college. So they put me in that situation. And, naive is a blessing. But, I love being in the bullpen because I could pitch every day. And it also gave me a way to stay in the games. Because if I was a starter, I had 4 days. I don't know if I could have handled myself. I would have been going stir crazy. So being a closer and having something to be ready for every day was, it kind of fit my personality.
Hey, Billy, it's Tom Verducci. Congratulations, man. The wait was long, but it was worth it, I'm sure. You touched on this. What a path to Cooperstown for you. A natural right-hander, broke your right arm, learned to throw lefty, D3, starter to the bullpen. On this journey, Billy, when you look back on it a day like today, what are you most proud of?
My wife. They go through a lot to put up with what we have to deal with. And, it's a long road. I mean, my career was long and, good times and bad times, but, she rode that bus the whole way. And, without her, I wouldn't be here.
Billy, what an honest and authentic answer. It's Bob Costas. Congratulations. The stats are one thing, but the personal journey and mentioning your wife and your family, you'll have a few months to think about a speech. I got a feeling you might not be able to hold it together up there on the stage in Cooperstown.
Probably not. I mean, my kids on my baseball team make fun of me all the time about crying with emotion, but the game has given me so much. And, it's given me everything that I could possibly have. So, I mean, I'm very grateful.
You know what, Billy? Your emotion, it's awesome to see because it means so much to you. And I would be remiss if I didn't ask the question I've always wanted to know the answer to. Which kid broke your right arm?
No kidding. Chip was a big fan. I'm a big fan of Chip right now. I mean, who would have thought that a kid from across the street would come over to my grandmother's house and play football with me and fall on my right arm, and next thing you know, I'd be a Hall of Famer. I mean, if God isn't great and have a purpose, I don't know what does. So, all the credit to his will. But I tell you, this kid was he played a huge role in my life.
His name is Chip? His name was Chip.
His name's Chip. I have no idea what his last name is. My dad probably knows.
Well, that's all we needed, Billy. We'll find Chip. We'll find him.
Is he coming to Cooperstown?
Oh, he has to come. We'll make him come.
Chip's coming on the hot stove.
Billy Wagner, congratulations. What an emotional day for you. Congratulations from all of us, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.